Like, I love them so much. But both of their circumstances scare the shit out of me.
I can't show you that entire video of what you just watched, of what was previously before me speaking to you right now. I can't show you that entire video because it contains some personal family details. But that video, what happened is just something emotional happened with my family, and it triggered some just really intense, grateful emotions from my parents, both of my parents, my mom, my dad, and my stepmom. And because no family's perfect, right? No parent-child relationship is perfect. No anything is perfect. Like, we all have struggles that we are working through, because that's what life's about, man, is enjoying that progress. And this video, I just essentially poured out my heart and my gratitude for my parents, of even what they or me, whether they're real or perceived mistakes, that I'm grateful for them. And that's what I want to talk to you about today, is being grateful for your parents' mistakes, because no matter who you are, you're going to take what you want from them and how you don't want to be from them, right? Like, that's just the natural, what we do as a kid. We look at, I think it's just easy to be annoyed by our parents. Speaking from personal experience, I had a conversation with my mom last night, and I love her to death. She's watching this. I love you so much, Mom. But it's just like, when someone tells you what to do, it's not even just a parent, that you're just like, like unwanted feedback, or not even unwanted, but unsolicited, or if you're not ready for the feedback. But that's the job of a parent, right? Like, as a child, they're raising you and guiding you to be a better human. And sometimes as the kid, speaking again from personal experience, it's, well, I know what I'm doing, right? But they have more life experience than you, whether they are right or wrong. They have a place, they have a purpose to guide you through that. That doesn't mean that you, the child, are right or wrong either. It's, trusting each other, that we want the best for each other, and that we're on this journey together. And so we should love and accept, right? That doesn't mean we don't call each other on our shit. Like, you say what you want, you say when your feelings are hurt, and then you accept that and you love and you try and do better for them. Doesn't mean you try and please them all the time, but it's that it's that ebb and flow, man, of really loving each other, just fully trusting and loving each other. And I was compelled to talk about this because, again, I feel like millennials, for the most part, there's always exceptions, we have a weird relationship with our parents, that it's, you mess me up. Look, I had an amazing childhood. My mom raised 5 kids, from when my oldest sister was 15 or 16, and kids younger, I was 5. I think my younger sister was 3. So she raised 5 kids as a single mom. Financially, that is stressful. And then raising a kid to spend time with each child, that's insane. I think of just spending time on myself, and that's hard enough. Think about spending, man, she was a hustler, man. She woke up at 5 a.m. to go running, and then she would tuck me and my little sister in at night, rub our backs, sing us stories, and then go on dates at night. Yo, that's a straight hustler. But of course, there's always things that you want to emulate your parents, and you don't want to be like your parents. And I just want this message to go out to anyone who needs or wants, or who has the space or availability to hear this, that your parents did the best that they could. They are doing the best that they can, even if they've made some just cringeworthy mistakes, at least what society deems as mistakes, or just obvious mistakes. They're still doing their best, and it has a purpose for you, and to love or forgive them through that. And that doesn't mean you have to be around them, right? We all look different. I know some people who talk to their mom like every day. I know someone who doesn't talk to their mom at all, ever, right? So each of our relationships look different, but I want to just say that they're doing their best, and whatever that means to them, because that's where they were in that place in life. And whether they hurt you in some way, hopefully you can learn from that. Just like I had this intense emotion of loving and trusting, like that my parents are doing their best. That they, you know, when I was a kid, they were doing their best, that they knew how at that moment. Of course, now they might know better, but in that moment, they were doing their best. And loving them and accepting them. They're humans, they make mistakes. I can't imagine raising kids right now. Like, I know I'm gonna make mistakes. And one thing, I'm so stoked to be a father, but watching my kids go through pain or even making mistakes with them, but that's just part of it, man. You know, I'm definitely gonna learn, and I just hope this message, love and forgive your parents, know that they did or doing the best they can. Yes, it's okay to get annoyed with them, but loving and trusting that they're doing their best, because hopefully you're doing your best, right? And you would hope the same from them, is that even if, you know, you hurt their feelings unintentionally, that you're doing your best and you have the best intentions in your heart. So I just hope that you can love and forgive your parents, whatever it may be, whatever trauma, mistakes, or little annoyances there are. You know, be true to you, step away if you need to, but love and trust that they're doing their best, they are humans, and it's okay, man. We're all on our own path. So just as you would hope people forgive you for making mistakes, forgive them for making mistakes, because they're shaping you, right? You've learned so many lessons from those choices, whether you like them or not. So be grateful for those choices and love them and show them compassion, just as you would like to be shown to yourself. Much love.